Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This particular morning I wrote some notes out from a previous rehearsal and did some Bible time and prayer like I always do, and then I got all my food prep ready for the day, my snacks, my lunch, and dressed my salad. I'm spending a bit more time in the morning going over choreo because we are learning Sleeping Beauty, which is our next big production. We're going to be doing about 6 weeks of touring and we are learning so much choreo right now, so I'm trying to cram it all in my brain so I'm ready for the rehearsals that we're about to have today. We had a really long day of rehearsals yesterday, which was Wednesday, now it's Thursday, so here I am just getting ready for another day of rehearsals. This is definitely my shortest day, so I'm quite excited for a bit of a shorter day. And we are ready for work, but we just need to get changed, obviously. Finally got out the house on time. I said one of my New Year's resolutions was to get to work earlier. Today I set the time earlier to leave and I actually left on the time that I've been setting myself before. Does that make any sense? I don't know. If you're around here, my name is Hannah Martin. So soon enough we arrived at work and I got myself all prepped with my leotard and just getting my head in the zone. I went to the jailbird and actually filmed a warm-up routine video, which is some of my PBT exercises. So if you do want to see the content I put on my Instagram, because I kind of upload something every week, go check it out. The link is in the description. I love warming up with PBT because it just gets all my muscles activated, and also the turnout muscles in the feet, and those are what I find super important for me starting my day. It's not too much impact either because we actually have quite a lot of jumping at the moment in the rep that we're doing, so I don't want to add any extra impact if I can spare it. And then we started company class and our first rehearsal, which was an hour and a half of lilac attendance before having some lunch and taking the boots off each day. At the moment my toenails are so badly bruised, it's actually a joke. Anyway, in my break I also sewed a pair of pointe shoes because I'm going through almost a whole pair a day right now, which is absolutely mad. I cannot sew fast enough and it's the weekend now and I need to be sewing, to be honest. So once this vlog is done, that is what I will be doing. After another, I think 2 rehearsals, I went and rehearsed a bit in the studio. I'm doing Red Riding Hood, so I'm practicing a few moves from that, and also nymphs. This, unfortunately, set of pointe shoes was a dodgy pair. I was also waving to a little boy who was waving to me outside. It was kind of cute. I have no idea why he was waving to me. And then I did some strength training. Where my soul is satisfied, Lord, I know. So after a long day at work, Esther is doing her magic. She's fixing the old calves and glutes. It's very sore right now, but she is amazing at what she does. Oh. That evil laugh at the back. That was the evil laugh, yeah. It's been a long day at work. I've been finishing almost at 7 p.m. every night because I've been doing some strength exercises for my ankles, but tonight I think I'm going to treat myself to a Kula Pokey. It's my first one of the whole year and I'm so excited. When you're tired and worn. So I am just making dinner and making lunch for tomorrow. Really sad times. Kula Pokey. I didn't realise new closing times, 5 p.m. I hardly ever finish before 5 p.m. It's so sad. I haven't had Kula Pokey for over a month now. I haven't fancied it for a while because it's cold, and also last time I had it I felt like kind of sick. I haven't had it in ages and I was really feeling it and I was really pumping myself up, and then it was closed. So that was disappointing. I'm gonna have some yogurt and protein powder probably tonight instead. I'm ravenous because I didn't take many snacks because recently I've been finishing work at like 7, sometimes not getting back home till like almost like 7:30ish because I've been icing and everything. I've been trying to really stay on top of my recovery. I think I said this in the last vlog, because Sleeping Beauty is tough on the body and I want to make it through the whole tour. That's probably been the thing I've been keeping most tabs on, is my recovery, because I think it's something in rehearsal periods, like during shows we're all like on our recovery, but during rehearsal periods you can slack on it. So I'm trying my best to really be on top of the sleeping well, eating well, icing, getting regular massages, foam rollering, keeping the strength work up. What's really funny, I vlogged this time last week. Sorry, don't wave a knife around, not safe practice. I vlogged exactly this time last week, so my last video was on Thursday last week. And the difference between then and now, totally different. I'm back in the swing of things. I was actually planning to go home this weekend because I had a project I was going to film with my mum, but I decided not to because I'm in my flow now here at home and I don't want to get out that flow. Like, I feel like I'm finally getting some momentum. You guys have like a workflow, like a feel when you're back in your routine, things are getting easier. But at the start it was so hard, I was so tired. Sorry, I'm boiling some eggs, so that's the smoke. Don't worry, the house is not on fire. I was so tired and so demotivated. I was so flat. You would think coming off a break I'd be like rearing and ready to go, whereas I feel like my energy levels are increasing now. I still have to keep tabs on it because sometimes it's like false energy. It's where like you're starting to get overtired and you're like getting almost like until you like burn out. So I don't want that. Anyway, I'm rambling and I'm gonna have to edit this later, and I'm trying to be better with my time management. So that's the update from this end of things. I will take you with me on the day tomorrow a little bit like I did last week. I'm really sorry if these are getting repetitive. So far so good. Body is feeling a whole lot better than it did 1 week ago, that's for sure. It's sore, but it's feeling better just in general. So while my dinner was cooking, I had a bath to recover my muscles, and then I had my wonderful dinner. We love mincemeat, sweet potato, courgette. It works the treat every time. And then I sewed another pair of shoes because that other pair was so dodgy I could hardly dance in them. Let me know if you ever, especially with Freeds, I find it's so difficult to like get consistency with the shoes. I don't know if you find it, but when you get a good pair, it's like heaven on earth. So I'm still waiting for that really good pair. I warmed up for class in the gel with just a bit of stretching this particular morning. My muscles were quite sore.
I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but that was hard.
Friday, we can't be Debbie Downer.
Yeah, it's true. It's Friday. Good vibes.
You can see the sweat.
I know. God, the sweat.
It doesn't actually look that bad.
No, it doesn't, but it is really bad.
I got the goods. 3 new pairs for next week.
I need my cereal bar after class before this next hour and a half rehearsal. Go in now? Okay, maybe. Let's go rehearsal.
After snack time, it was time to get to rehearsals, and if I'm honest, I was struggling a little bit more in this rehearsal. Maybe it was just end of week fatigue. It had been a heavy week. Because there's been so many new steps, I was just really wanting it all to be perfect, and it obviously doesn't, it takes a while to get things perfect. So here's me just practicing some of the steps that I'm working on at the moment. They will get there. It's time for the chord ballet nymphs. Here we go. I keep calling it dryads from Don Q, but it's nymphs. It feels very similar. Here we go. Tutus out. We just finished pas de quatre rehearsal.
Hey.
Wait, you're a Kiwi, right?
I am a Kiwi.
You are a Kiwi.
Kiwi without the accent.
I was wondering, like, for a second I thought you were Australian. Wait, you don't have an accent, do you? You used to.
Oh yeah. Used to be a good thing to get made fun of at school.
So you've become a Brit now?
Well, the Brits will dispute that.
And as always, I finished the day after my last 2 rehearsals. So I had pas de quatre and then I had Red Riding Hood before doing my strength training in the evening. This is super important to keep my ankles and calves healthy and strong, to keep myself safe while I'm doing this much load, because it is a lot of rehearsal at the moment, a lot of impact on those ankles. So this is just to keep them healthy. But I was definitely feeling very, very tired at this point. Okay, ladies, we are out. We're going out on the town to celebrate Celine's birthday. I can't speak because it's bedtime for me. I'm usually asleep.
We did pull her out. Like, dragged her out.
Dragged me. I've been talking this whole time because it's Friday night. Do you want to sing it for us?
Why? Oh my god, because it's Friday night.
I'm still a bit tired. Maybe I'll perk up. We'll find out.
I'm pretty sure you can tell from most of my vlogs, I'm not really a night out person. I'm definitely a night in, watch Netflix or a film kind of girl. But it was fun to go out and spend some quality time with my colleagues. I didn't stay out too late because I had a lot to get done today, which is Saturday. I went into the studio after a busy morning of editing and I did my own bar. I actually really enjoyed kind of just having the time to myself, the studio to myself, some time just to connect in with my own body, to breathe, to kind of express myself any way that I wanted, and just take it really slow. Even film some of my techniques so I could just see how things were going, because sometimes when things are going so fast you can kind of miss those little details. So I had time to have a little focus on some of those smaller things that you sometimes don't get time to in the busy work week. I also went over a couple of more bits of choreo because, again, I'm saying we're learning a lot of rep at the moment and I'm trying to get all those details. Then I started working on a brand new piece that I am performing at Move It. There's been hardly any time to kind of work on it, so it was really nice to have this Saturday to explore. It's definitely in its very beta stages. This is literally day 1 or day 2 of creation, so it will be performed on pointe, but I really wanted to give my ankles a rest on this particular day, so I just worked it on flat and I'll put it up onto pointe at the appropriate time. But yeah, this is just me experimenting with a few different movements with the music. So yeah, this is just at the start of my creative process, I guess. The lighting is bad everywhere, so we're just going to roll with this. Came in for a session because I am creating a brand new piece for the Move It dance convention. If I haven't told you about that, that's on the 17th of April. 17th of March. So grab your tickets for that. I'll be teaching 2 classes. So I've created a brand new piece. I don't want to give too much away, but it's quite special because I've actually got a brand new composition created by Benedict Williams and also some spoken word in there too. So I'm trying to just create that at the moment, but with this schedule as crazy as it is, it's really hard to find time where I have creative energy. That's why I came in today. I need to rest my body now, the rest of today and tomorrow, so that I'm ready for rehearsals on Monday, because next week is another crazy week. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna rest my body, finish off editing this vlog. I know I look a mess. I didn't actually get back too late last night. I got back, well, it's late for me, but not late for like a night out. I don't go for night out, so it was late for me. Who am I kidding? I got back around about midnight, and I was asleep by like 1:15. I still woke up at 7 because that's just me. I was editing all morning, getting some admin forms done for Move It. Really sad, I ruined my socks, look. It will be on pointe, but I just didn't want to go on pointe today. So yes, I'm a bit tired. I would have liked to have choreographed the whole thing. I've choreographed half of it and there's still bits, but that's choreography. It's like slow and steady and you can't push it, you can't force it, you've just got to let it happen naturally. Hopefully the rest will come. Guys, if you did join me on this journey of this vlog, make sure to comment this emoji down below to see who the true motivators are. I've had a much better week this week. I'm ready for some rest and I'm sure so are you. So if I do get this video up today, hope you're having a brilliant weekend and you are getting some rest. Remember to treat yourself with grace and love. See you guys next week. Remember, dream big and make it happen.